Well, I kind of had a plan, started to go one way, came back to it a couple days later, and nope, we're going to do something different. Hang on, let's figure this out.
I know it's been a while. I know you're thinking the same, but I've been feeling like a moment can't go to waste. I let go of your name, girl. I figured that was it. I stopped playing your game, girl. Yeah, I thought I could quit. I'm all up in my head, I'm sorry for what I did. Wish I could have it unsaid. Just make it right instead of treating me like I'm dead. Is it too late to call it? I know it's been a while. I know you're thinking the same, but I've been feeling like a moment can't go to waste. I let go of your name, girl. I figured that was it. I stopped playing your game, girl. Yeah, I thought I could quit. I'm all up in my head, I'm sorry for what I did. Wish I could have it unsaid. Just make it right instead of treating me like I'm dead. Is it too late to call it?
Well, I got to this piece a couple days later, and I don't know, it is definitely not talking to me. I kind of had some ideas before. It's got an interesting texture, I have to admit, with the little brush strokes and stuff, but it is not talking to me. So we're gonna make something different out of this and just give it a wash and kind of show you how you can just take a piece and change it up completely. So that's where we're heading. Okay. So what do you do when a piece is not singing at you or singing to you? You can continue working it and keep the process going. You can do, toss it in the trash can. You can just rework the piece completely. I'm not going to toss this in the trash. It is alcohol ink, and I love the fact that you can pretty much reactivate the ink. Now, this is a pre-gessoed board. Sometimes the gesso gets stained by alcohol inks, and that's okay. So I'm going to work with that and assume that there's going to be some colors left over. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add some colors to this and just see if I can make it something different. This is a bunch of fluorescent yellow, and then I've got Vineyard, which is a nice blue purple kind of thing, so I think it'll work with the colors we've got going on. So just a little bit. And I'm gonna move this around. Let's see where we got. Let me get some paper towels out just in case this stuff starts running.
I was ready to surrender my heart to you, only you. These lights all around me keep blinding my eyes from you and the truth. Don't tell me, don't tell me, don't tell me why. I know, no, you won't save my life. Save my life. If you keep on, you're making the waves. You and I will never be saved. Be saved. If the walls come down, will you pick me off the ground? If the walls come down, will you save me or burn me down? I was ready to surrender my heart to you, only you. These lights all around me keep blinding my eyes from you and the truth. Don't tell me, don't tell me, don't tell me why. I know, no, you won't save my life. Save my life. If you keep on, you're making the waves. You and I will never be saved. Be saved. If the walls come down, will you pick me off the ground? If the walls come down, will you save me or burn me down?
I want to talk about what I just did. I had a thought about adding some brass to this, and I was trying to think of something a little bit easier that to have on hand for any of these moments that I want to add a little bit of brass, but a diluted brass to an existing alcohol ink painting. So actually, I don't know why I didn't think about this sooner. These little things here, I use them all the time for applying alcohol ink. What I ended up doing is filling it up mostly with alcohol and then putting about 20 drops of the brass in here. So it's ready to go, and with the lid on and all, it should be, you know, ready to go at a moment's notice anytime now. So if you do that, the brass will probably collect towards the bottom, so just definitely give it a good shake, and then look at that, it's like shimmery goodness. So give it a good shake before you apply it. Okay, let me finish this up.
I was ready to surrender my heart to you, only you. These lights all around me keep blinding my eyes from you and the truth. Don't tell me, don't tell me, don't tell me why. I know, no, you won't save my life, save my life. Baby, keep on, you're making the waves. You and I will never be saved, be saved. If the walls come down, will you pick me off the ground? If the
All right, I am much happier with this piece. Got some real nice movement up and down across. Some nice light areas. Those are things I like to do, have some contrast. And all right, let's get zoomed in. See just little hints of gold in there. I'm sorry, I should say brass. So if you have a piece that's not working, don't be afraid to change it up a little bit or even change it up a lot. At least you'll find out if it'll work, or, you know, just see what more it has in store. So I'm much, much happier with this piece. Looks a bit more sophisticated. So I wanted to get this at an angle so you could see the gold. And remember, this is diluted, I keep saying gold. It's diluted brass. So just like a few drops into that little container with alcohol in it. And it just sprinkled like little bits of brass dust everywhere. But it's just enough to add a little bit of elegance to the piece.
walls come down, will you save me or burn me down?
That like button, hit that subscribe button, but definitely hit the bell to get notified next time I put a video up. Later, y'all.